Why should penguins fly? And now, my friend, can you understand, with fun underwater and fun on the land, why should penguins fly? So I'm going to tell you a story about Lucy the penguin, who was unfortunately born in the midst of her mother's engagement party in a small hotel just outside the Antarctic Circle. It had been a day of sheer joy for Lucy's mother. She'd never looked better, she never felt better, and she never was better, which shouldn't have surprised her considering the dreadful sort of life she'd led. The house was full of loot, stolen from all her neighbors in the fine old penguin tradition. The silver tea service was a triumph stolen from the Honorable Reginald and Baby K. Albatross, who were in the air so much of the time they didn't even know it was there. A detective from Scotland Yard, disguised as an old black crow, saw that none of the guests ever got anything back. The party was far too gay. The martinis were made of whiskey, and the whiskey was made of vodka, and all the sweets were made of the same sort of fish, squid. Toast had been drunk to the future bride and groom, and to Admiral Byrd, who brought them both together. And the Penguin Glee Club from Devil's Island was singing goody, 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 when suddenly Lucy crashed through her pale blue egg and said, "Hello, Mama, hello, Papa." The party blew up. From then on, Lucy ruined everything. Her father and mother were driven out of town by public opinion on seahorses. But Lucy didn't care for long. She was the wisest little orphan in all Penguinia. Having neither voice nor beauty, Lucy naturally turned to the stage. She could do Romeo and Juliet all by herself, without anyone knowing the difference. She could leap from the balcony to the stage and vice versa in a way that would upset Norma Shearer terribly. In the love scene, she was immense. Her high notes came straight from her mother's lower nature. And in the death scene, she always died twice, and 3 times on Saturday nights. After Shakespeare, Lucy became known as the singing penguin of the cabarets, the Josephine Baker of the ice, with a white French front and a black patent leather behind. And that was how she met the doctor. He was a great orc, but he fought against it, because his family had been socially extinct for years. He was mad about Lucy, and used to fill her full of dressed crab and shrimp, and once in a while he made a mistake and gave her an oyster. When it was June and January, they would dive under the ice and go for long swims without any breath. Lucy adored it. But one day he forgot himself in a figure 8 and met his end through a killer whale. As Lucy said to the little shut-in girls of the Southern Cross by the Wee, years later, "Dear girls, you will never know what it is to be pursued by a lover underwater, going 30 miles an hour, because I, thank God, could only do 26. So now, my friends, can you understand, with fun underwater and fun on the land, why should penguins fly?"